drinking beer, talking about magic and shit, talking about astrology, talking about God. Ahoy. Ahoy, my loyal pirate crew. Peace and blessings, welcome back. Today we talking about cancer, right? I just want to say this, remember you are all signs, but if you do have a lot of cancer placements, a lot of cancer energy, a lot of aspects to cancer, maybe a transit in cancer going on currently, or just a time in your life where you're acting more like a cancer, because we are all 12 signs, you get what I'm saying? Cancer is cardinal water, right? So you guys are blessed with this energy of creating emotions. You guys can create emotions better than most people, you get what I'm saying? And it's typically good, you get what I'm saying? Like, this the energy God blessed y'all with, you know, and everyone can create new emotions, right? Some people are less emotional than others, you get what I'm saying? Some people can't handle their emotions as well. There's emotional intelligence, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's just natural to you to create new emotions every day. Like, some people create new thoughts every day. It's really, we all do, you know? It's just like our primary way of operating, you get what I'm saying? Some people are more mental, some people are more emotional. You guys are emotional, you can create emotions way easier than other people with less cancer energy, people with less cancer energy activated, typically. So really, you can feel shit that, like, no one around you is feeling. If you are a cancer person, or if you're talking to a cancer person, these people feel things that most other people aren't feeling. You get what I'm saying? Because it's a new emotion. Cardinal's all about new. So, like, when that energy gets distributed through the earth, it comes through them. You get what I'm saying? Like, new emotions, usually new good emotions. Cancer rules the 4th house, which is like home. You know. But this is the thing, right? Beyond just like basic astrology and shit. Like, just as a spiritual person, you get what I'm saying? Like, everywhere you go is home. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for you, but like, everywhere I go is home. You know, if you're a real spiritual person, like, I don't care like where I'm at, where I go. Like, I treat everywhere like home, because the whole earth is our home. You get what I'm saying? The whole universe is our home, right? You're the son of God, daughter of God, right? The entire everything is yours. Like, literally everything. Like, we argue about crumbs and shit like that. This is the thing, like, most people don't understand, oh, the whole universe our home and shit, the whole multiverse our home and shit like that, because most people not that spiritual or do magic or close to God, this type of shit. Where we at? Like, so it's good to just be aware of that shit. Like, God made the whole multiverse and all this shit, like, all this shit our home. You know, heaven and hell really just upstairs and downstairs. Like, it's in the same house and shit. Some people just don't go downstairs, some people just don't go upstairs. Like, no matter what country you at, you get what I'm saying? What country you in? There's like passports and these fake borders and all, it's all kind of shit. Like, it's just like colonialism. it's like colonialism and imperialism. Saying, oh, these two different places are different countries or got different rules, and you know what I'm saying? There's culture, there's nothing wrong with culture, but like, actual location and shit, like a place you can fucking walk to, they gonna say it's different, like it's not your house or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's that level, right? And then there's other people who just like don't respect niggas' houses and shit. Like, don't ever feel like they're at home, don't respect their own house and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's those types of people. Right? Even if they got a house, not even on no homeless shit. There's homeless people. You know what I'm saying? There's different levels to the home shit. But like, that's all like 4th house energy, Cancer energy. But you guys are real good at this. You get what I'm saying? It's like no one has a moon being that close to the earth, right? Because the moon rules Cancer. You get what I'm saying? But there's people who are like, there's people who are like, get this moon the fuck out of here. Like, I hate this moon. Like, there's crazy ass people like that. Like, it's gotta be. Like, that's the only way this shit makes sense. This fake ass simulation and shit. Like, people not understanding the whole universe is our home. You know what I'm saying? Like, we okay with the moon. Like, we ain't treating the moon like an alien or something. Or like an invader. Or like, you know what I'm saying, an illegal or something like that. Right? We don't treat Mars like it's illegal. Like, it's another alien or something. We don't treat the sun like it's illegal. Like, oh, block out the sun. The sun ain't supposed to be over here. Like, people like mad lost and shit in this simulation. This shit fucking insane. Cause I got on here, I was not gonna say none of this. Like, I was astral traveling about this video for like 2 weeks or something almost. But I just want to say something good to my Cancer incarnates and reincarnates and shit. Just for the band and shit. Like, if you're a Cancer person, you're really here to make new emotions and perfect emotions, perfect water. You get what I'm saying? Because water is super important. You're the first water sign, right? So that's why you make new emotions, because you was the first one. Like, in one reality, y'all was the first one with emotions for real. You know what I'm saying? It's like that energy, that's the energy y'all connected to. Like, imagine the first person to cry ever. Like, that's the shit y'all connected to, that type of energy. If you are a Cancer person, you talking to a Cancer person, like, sometimes y'all feel shit, like, all the time. Like, y'all feel shit that no one else feel, type shit, right? But when y'all are trying to, like, connect to someone with y'all feelings, sometimes people really don't feel y'all, because, like, it's a brand new feeling. Like, no one on the earth probably felt that shit except y'all. Like, literally, like, brand new. Like, when I say new feeling, like, brand new, like, that second it happened. You get what I'm saying? That millisecond it happened, like, that brand new. Like, no one's ever felt that way type shit. Like, even though it's been, like, millions of us and billions of us and shit, and still, y'all got that energy. Like, no one's ever felt this way and shit. Depending on whatever circumstance y'all going through and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just speaking, like, in general, generalizing. So when y'all come off with some emotional shit, like some emotional shit that really affected y'all and shit, you know what I'm saying, elevated y'all and got y'all worrying and learning new shit and stressed out and feeling free and, you know what I'm saying, all the range of emotions and shit, y'all feel some shit, right? Probably none of your friends and none of your family like feel that shit like that. You get what I'm saying? But they might like you, they might fuck with you and shit. But y'all really got new emotions. It's like some people, most people really just not that connected to emotions like that, right? You'll find more, you know, chemistry with water signs, obviously. Scorpios, Pisces, right? Cancer is opposite Capricorn. You know, so if you're talking to a Cancer person, right? Be more moon-like, be more Jupiterian. You get what I'm saying? Be less Mars-like, be less Saturnian. Okay? Right? Mars exalted in Capricorn, right? So Mars don't like Cancer. It's opposite. Saturn rules Capricorn. Saturn don't really like, you know what I'm saying, being in Cancer energy, right? This energy can play out good. Oppositions can play out good sometimes, right? It just takes like learning and comprehension and like balance and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like later on in your life, or, you know, it just depends on your chart and shit. Like a lot of people work from home, right? That's a Saturnian Cancer energy. You know what I'm saying? Work from home. Might be like Cancer 10th house or something like that. You get what I'm saying? Or just Saturn and Cancer. You know what I'm saying? Some aspect dealing with Saturn and Cancer. I do got love for y'all though. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all feel that shit. I know y'all feel that. I don't know what the fuck y'all feeling, but I do got love for I do got love for y'all though. It's just like I'm a Capricorn sun. So we really like opposites. You know what I'm saying? Like degree wise and shit. This is the thing too, like just because oppositions can play out good sometimes, right? A lot of cancers are like good employees or good managers, good bosses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Good entrepreneurs. Just cause oppositions play out a lot of times. A lot of times you play out like your opposite sign and shit. Like opposites attract and shit like that. Right? Like Capricorns understand how important like the home and shit is. You get what I'm saying? If they're awakened and shit. But typically, right, it's an energy they're gonna have to deal with. You know, again, we are all 12 signs, but it's just we're like different mixes and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? We have natural affinity and shit like that. But y'all the first water sign. So this is like, you know, like if you astral travel, you time travel, you kind of understand, or you can just think that deeply or feel that deeply or see it, or, you know what I'm saying, visualize it, whatever. Right here, and I'm gonna speak it, you get what I'm saying? But like, before like primordial times and shit, imagine like being the first motherfucker with water. But even like in real life, right, they say Earth the only planet with water. You get what I'm saying? Cancer the first water sign. Like Earth really are like shit. You get what I'm saying? Earth is our home. Like that's kind of ultimately what it goes down to. Like Earth might not even have been the first planet with water. You get what I'm saying? But it's the only motherfucker with water now that, like, if you believe scientists and shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Like on some 3D shit. So y'all do connect with like Earth qualities more, right? You sexed out the Earth signs, but you opposite Capricorn. So like you do shit based more on how you feel than the actual results of it. You get what I'm saying? Even though you'll still get good results, like you'll get good results just doing the shit you actually feel, right? Like Capricorn will get good results doing like some more stricter, you get what I'm saying, more disciplined, more like structured ass shit. You'll get better results just going with the flow and shit, right? The thing where y'all get messed up is, you know what I'm saying, you can't ever really control someone else's flow, right? And sometimes your own flow get fucked up and shit like that. But don't try to control no one else's flow. It's just when someone's energy affects yours, right? You have to learn, you know what I'm saying, some like sacred water shit. Like y'all better at it. Really, y'all supposed to be better at it than me. You get what I'm saying? It's just I'm an astrologer. You know what I'm saying? It's just I am who I am and shit. But like this is like, keep it a boat, y'all, right? This like learning fire style from Aang. You know what I'm saying? If you watch Avatar, like Aang could teach a motherfucker a fire style, right? But that was like his weakest shit. Like y'all my opposites, you feel me? But I understand y'all, and I've talked to cancers. You know what I'm saying? It's just like this would be like the last energy, right? This is why this video took so long. I'm meditating and praying and fucking astral traveling, getting this energy, right? And then I'm gonna just say some other shit anyway. What's up, press record? I'm gonna say some other shit anyway, but like, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning for myself and shit, right? I want to share it with y'all, but like, y'all really supposed to be better than me at this water shit. So I want to talk about like some higher astrology, not just no simple shit. You get what I'm saying? But like the simple shit, right? More moon, more Jupiter. You feel me? Less Mars, less Saturn, right? More water, more earth, and like less of the other shit. Like you could trickle it in because we all signs, you feel me? But just for like natural affinities and shit like that, if you're talking to a Cancer, right? Just this water element, just because you are the first water element, right? You get a lot of the new stuff, the new emotions, the new feelings, the new waves, shit like that, right? The new way to dance, the new way to make love, you get what I'm saying? The new way to sing, all kind of like emotional shit. The new way to like make someone cry, make someone feel like different emotions and shit, like directors, actors, actresses and shit like that. This is like a Cancer energy, right? But it like starts in the home. It starts with really just like who you are. You get what I'm saying? Like it starts in your chest, you feel me? I just be thinking globally, like we supposed to protect our home. You get what I'm saying? Which is the whole earth and shit. We don't be doing shit that's best for the whole earth. That's best for our country. That's best for our state. That's best for our city. That's best for our whole fucking like block and shit. You know what I'm saying? Our own fucking neighborhood and shit. Like that's real Cancer energy, right? What's best for our home? You feel me? Some people really just don't care about the home like that. People worship like Saturn for real. It's so funny, right? This is the thing too, right? Okay. My brain's working. My brain is on, I swear. Right? There's been like thousands of years of sun worshippers, right? Cancer is ruled by the moon. You get what I'm saying? So just based on like our DNA on some real physical shit, like the real hot shit get real physical real fast. Like just on some physical shit though, like there are so many sun worshippers and our DNA is mixed with like sun worshipper DNA, most of us and shit. You get what I'm saying? Just from when we were like tribal beings and shit like that. Like y'all are like naturally like darker people. You feel me? It's just the world ain't never like that dark. You should know that. You know what I'm saying? That's like some sun whisper shit though. Like the world ain't never that dark for real. You know what I'm saying? Cause like as a sun worshiper, right, you can make your own light and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing with cancers. God got y'all making new emotions so much. You know what I'm saying? You can make new light if you want. You know what I'm saying? Just reminding y'all and shit. Cause everything ain't really emotional. And I think y'all know that. It's just you can't help what you feel. It's like I be saying, like we can't help what we hear. Like our ears don't got a filter. Like you'll see, like there's certain filters you've been kind of blessed with cancer. You know what I'm saying? It's like positives and negatives. Just it's how we are. You feel me? It's the simulation and shit. Like all these plants gonna be destroyed and shit. It really don't matter. But like this is strength. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna, you know what I'm saying, look for some diamonds and shit, here go like a mine. You feel me? Like this shit really don't matter too much. But it's just natural energy. You was born with and shit. You feel me? But if you're a time traveler, you're an astral traveler, right? Yo, 100-year-old body that may, you know what I'm saying? Your body that may live to 100 years old is not as powerful as your mind, your spirit, your soul, your heart. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like y'all really be feeling new shit. But like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the older you get, the more you mature, the closer you get with God. You get what I'm saying? You guys be able to like heal people like naturally. You know, water's always dealing with like healing, cleansing, right? Whenever you clean something, even in 3D, you use water and shit. So y'all will be able to like cleanse negative spirits and shit like that real easy. Just try not to be so sensitive. But y'all gonna feel that shit either way. Probably just, you know, reverse psychology is a thing too. Like maybe just be more sensitive. Like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Just be as sensitive as you can be. Cause it ain't nothing wrong with who you are. That's the thing. It really ain't nothing wrong with us. You feel me? The outside world tells us there's something wrong with us and shit. Demons and shit. Ghosts, ancestors, maybe your parents, all kind of shit. Neighbors, you know what I'm saying? Teacher, boss. Like, they's gonna say we wrong and shit. Even though we're just born here. You feel me? You're the son of God, you're the daughter of God. You're really perfect. You got a perfect energy in you. Right? Just the outside world, the lower forces and shit like that we can overcome, that I know a lot of people still deal with and shit. Like, y'all have a superpower. You get what I'm saying? And it's like emotional. It's like water based, it's moon based, it's Jupiterian based. You feel me? You trying to talk to one of these people, you got a Cancer girlfriend, boyfriend, friend, boss. You get what I'm saying? Kid, whatever, neighbor. You get what I'm saying? Be less Mars, right? Maybe you an Aries, or maybe you got Aries placements and shit. Maybe you got Scorpio placements. Scorpios do better with Cancers than Aries do. Typically. You get what I'm saying? But there's like, and that's what I mean. This astrology shit ain't just all good and evil, bad, negative, like square opposition, just the devil or something. You get what I'm saying? It ain't really like that, right? Because Aries and Cancer are both cardinal signs. Like an Aries and a Cancer will connect because they always doing new shit. They just doing different new shit, but they still just doing new shit, right? And like Cancers and Scorpios are still water signs. You get what I'm saying? Even though one's fixed, one's cardinal, these people can still get along, right? Because we're all 12 signs, right? But just this energy in its purest state, in its more primordial state, You know what I'm saying? It's like baby state, right? And it's childlike state. You get what I'm saying? We gotta return to children. You get what I'm saying? If you want to see God and shit. So don't be so aggressive. Don't be so warlike. Don't be trying to push them to be more aggressive, because they never gonna be more aggressive and shit. Like very rarely you don't want to see them more aggressive. You get what I'm saying? Talk more about wisdom, right? They're smart people, typically. You feel me? Typically, right? Typically, you get what I'm saying? Bring like new experiences and shit like that. They fuck with shit like that. Some new shit they ain't never did before. You feel me? Cancers like shit like that. Or some new shit, like they would even fuck with like doing the same shit, but like a different day, like a different occasion, like a different, just make it different somehow. Even if it's the same, make it different somehow. You get what I'm saying? Like you could be going to the same spot, right? But this day it does one thing, this day it does something else. You know what I'm saying? Even simple shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Try to be less, you know what I'm saying, Scorpionic, less Plutonian and shit. Because they don't do well with like secrets and shit like that. They don't do well with like hiding shit. They don't like people who hide shit and shit like that. Right? Because they're represented by that home energy. Ain't nothing really, you know what I'm saying? Like hiding shit at home don't really do too well, right? You're supposed to be comfortable in your home. You know what I'm saying? Try to just be comfortable in your own skin. Cancer probably be more comfortable with you, because you comfortable in yourself. The energy will like radiate out of you. Cancers are comfortable with themselves. It's just they get new emotions, bruh. Some of them, like, this might be their first water sign incarnation or their first time as a Cancer or something. So they might get overwhelmed at first, right? Just because water's so deep and they're represented by the crab, right? Crabs can live on land and literally like bottom of the ocean and shit. Like, what is it called? Like the sea floor and shit. Like literally like the sea floor and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They can act like Capricorn sometimes, right? Because they can live on the ground, right? They can live on the earth, literally. They live on the earth. You know what I'm saying? Planetary speaking, they live on the earth. They can live on the ground, right? Is they can also live in the water, right? And again, Capricorn is this goat / fish, right? So half goat, half fish. Capricorns can live on the ground and live in the water too, right? A lot of people just say Capricorn's a goat. It's the goat and the fish. They can live in the water. Like, we understand each other. You get what I'm saying? We like different classes of animals, right? Speaking on some shit like that, you get what I'm saying? Like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have more like protection. Y'all have more armor and shit. You feel me? We don't got no armor. Like, y'all hold on to shit real tightly. Sometimes y'all be holding on to some bullshit. You get what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to hold on to everything tight as fuck. Like, I don't think you should really hold on to anything tight as fuck. You get what I'm saying? We are not on a roller coaster. You get what I'm saying? Like, we just like existing on the planet. You feel me? Like, y'all be holding on to people too tight sometimes. Y'all can hold on to jobs too tight sometimes, but sometimes that'll be a good thing. Again, you get what I'm saying? Opposites play out. Opposites attract. Y'all can hold on to negative feelings too much. You get what I'm saying? Cause like halfway that ain't even true. Like halfway that ain't even true. Like if you're more wicked Cancer, it's just you gonna get new feelings. Like, okay, say you get some negative feelings, Cancer will clear it up, right? They like gifted with this water element. You feel me? They can clear that up, cleanse that energy, right? And then they'll get a new one. You know what I'm saying? They'll get a new one. It's like, bro, like they gotta learn how to like swim better for real. Cause like, y'all can master the water element. So many people suck. Y'all gotta think y'all are one of 3 signs who like can have a perfect run type shit. Like the water element, y'all can like literally master that shit. As an earth sign, like I can master, you can master any sign, but it's like y'all will always have a better and bigger affinity. You get what I'm saying? Like y'all will just be gifted in that, have more experience in that. Have more, you know what I'm saying? Experience is like everything. Experience is like everything too. You get what I'm saying? Say as a Capricorn, I can master Cancer energy, right? That shit might not happen until, even if you like a prodigy, say that shit happen to you when you like 15, right? You still done live 15 years. You still done live 15 years without that energy. right? Or say it take you till you 50. You're not a prodigy. That shit happen to you fucking like 50. Right? Capricorn master Cancer energy, or Cancer master Capricorn energy at 50. That's still 50 years that you was living as a like lower, weaker, you know what I'm saying? Just a different version than you, that you don't want to be. You feel me? But yeah, it's whatever. Thing too, because Cancer is ruled by the moon. The moon is very, very deep. You know what I'm saying? If you are really in tune with like spirituality and stuff, I think there's a connection, right? Most astrologers don't say this, right? But frankly, you know what I'm saying? There's a connection between the moon, Mercury, and Pluto. That's what I think. Because they're all like small, they like look the same damn near. Like they in the same family to me. There's some type of connection with them. This is the thing too, right? A lot of newer astrologers will say Neptune is exalted in Cancer, right? So you guys are naturally good at like Neptune energies. More than most people. You get what I'm saying? More than most people, right? Most signs. The thing is, like, bro, it's like, what do you consider your home? Because if you consider your home, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I don't know. Like, yo, regular sized house and shit. It's like, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of disrespectful, literally. It's like the rest of the universe, the rest of the planet and shit. Like everything is your home for real. Like, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. And if you feel differently, that's cool. But I'm just saying, I don't think anyone could convince me otherwise. Like, this whole universe is ours type shit. This whole planet is ours. This whole thing is our home, right? When they say Neptune is exalted in Cancer, which represents the home, right? Exalted in the 4th house. And it's because, like, you're supposed to be able to, like, be in those Neptunian states, right? Those Neptune-like states at home, right? In your secure, private, you feel me? Comfortable, safe haven, right? In your house. Right? If you're experiencing those deep states of knowledge and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You should be... It's like the home kind of facilitates that, right? You can read, you know what I'm saying? You can be comfortable, you can enjoy and be at leisure, right? But still learning and experiencing new things. Still having access to your mind, your body, your spirit, God, you know what I'm saying? Whole universe. Literally in your home. The whole universe is in your home. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we should find home in God, you feel me? Whatever it is real good. This is the thing too, like Jupiter energy, right? Jupiter energy should always be good. Good and true ain't the same thing. But I can't fault you for just being good and shit like that. Nothing wrong with being good. But it's like, it's kind of this thing. It's like, would you choose truth or good first? Right? If you could only pick one. Right? Fucking like post-apocalyptic. Oh, you know the truth about everything, or everything turned good? I'd pick the good shit first. as a regular person. You know what I'm saying? Again, ain't nothing wrong with Cancer. I pick shit, make that shit good first. I find out the truth later shit. You know what I'm saying? I can have faith and belief, and I can hope the truth is good. But shit ain't actually good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. That's like philosophy though. My bad. A little bit of philosophy in astrology video and shit. But Cancer, right? Cancer start the summer. Okay? Cancer is a new season. All of the cardinal signs start the seasons, right? Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Right? So Cancer starts the summer. Cancer is really the warmest water sign. You know, as a Cancer, you should never think you coming off like cold. Y'all don't be coming off cold like that. As a Capricorn, I can say that, literally. Y'all don't be, unless y'all got like Capricorn moon, or like y'all got Capricorn energy and shit. Or just, you know what I'm saying, some other reason, right? But naturally, y'all don't be cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be warm. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all the start of the summer, bro. And it's not like the Leo shit. The Leos be too hot. They be too warm. They fixed. Middle of the summer, dead heat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, the beginning of the summer is nice and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's really enjoyable, right? Jupiter give y'all a lot of just naturally good energy. You know, Jupiter and Venus kind of the same. They just give good energy, right? Peaceful energy. And again, Jupiter is exalted here, right? Because everyone's home should be like comfortable and enjoyable and a good ground to, you know what I'm saying, a good foundation, a good ground to stand on. A place you can learn things, experience things. You know what I'm saying? Experience your dreams and shit, right? People say Neptune's is exalted in Cancer, right? Just as a psychonaut, you get what I'm saying? Best place to experience those different states of conscious and illusions and hallucinations is in your home. You get what I'm saying? Way safer than a bar. You get what I'm saying? Drinking at a bar is like cool, you meet new people, right? Drinking at your house is like shit. Right? It kind of makes sense. It makes more sense. It's just like shit's safe. Even if I get fucked up, start throwing up, I'm already at home. I don't even gotta drive. Right? That's all the evidence right there, right? You don't even gotta drive. You don't gotta worry about losing your phone even. You gonna call Uber or something. Like you just at home, you can lose your phone, you gonna find it later. This as a Cancer though, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta figure out like some deep water shit, you feel me? If you trying to like increase your rank, right? Figure out shit with like rain. Cancers remind me more of rain than the ocean, honestly. Cause it's new water energy, new emotional energy. That's like rain. It might start raining at the most random time of day. It can start raining when the sun out, when it's cloudy, morning, night, when you sleep. You never know when you're going to get these emotions as a Cancer. When you're going to get this new experience, these new insights. You get what I'm saying? These new thoughts, right? As a Cancer person. This new love life, this new job. You get what I'm saying? You might end up getting married. Someone might ask you to marry you or something. This new partner, all this shit. Right? You never know when you're going to get this shit. It might rain anytime. Right? So as a Cancer, learn to enjoy the rain. There's people who enjoy the rain more than Cancers. Even though y'all literally blessed in that energy, right? I don't mind when it's rain. I done been dancing in the rain, all kind of shit. You get what I'm saying? Shot videos in the rain, all kind of shit, right? Because it's natural. It's a natural part of Earth and shit. You know what I'm saying? As an Earth appreciator. As an Earth appreciator and shit. Like the rain is cool. You get what I'm saying? Water the fucking plants and shit for free. You get what I'm saying? Rain is cool. Rain is cool. Sometimes, right? Sometimes it's too much rain. You feel me? And it's the thing. This is like how people will see Cancer, right? If it's raining, but, oh, you sleep. That's like the best shit in the world. It's raining, but you sleep. That shit cool, right? Or it's raining, but shit, you was in the building the whole time it was raining, right? It won't affect you that much. But if it started raining and you walking and shit, you feel me? And just whatever the worst your scenario is, you know what I'm saying? Your phone dead, you ain't got no umbrella, you far, you walking, so your car messed up, now you fucking waiting outside and shit. You know what I'm saying? The rain can fuck shit up sometimes. Right? It's usually not the main problem. The rain can fuck shit up sometimes. The rain should never be the main problem. You feel me? The rain should never be the main problem, right? Because real life going on. They dropping bombs and all kind of shit. You feel me? But rain can fuck shit up sometimes. Sometimes y'all be too emotional, you feel me? It's like, go back to the ground. Go back to the ground. You forgot you can go back to the ground. And sometimes y'all get fucking, like, lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine you in the middle of the ocean, you look 360, you see nothing but water. You feel me? Remember where your ground at. You know what I'm saying? As a Capricorn, I think y'all should remember where y'all water at too. Like, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? These like the higher stakes I'm trying to bring up. But I'm going to make more Cancer videos. You feel me? Like, I done learned so much shit, but like, expressing it is going to come out a different way, I swear. And this shit already like 40 minutes. The moon represents the internal cycles. You know, we all go through cycles, right? The moon goes through a waxing and waning cycle. The moon rules Cancer. So understand there is a greater cycle you're a part of, a greater flow you're a part of. Just because I know you're going to create the majority of your own energy. You get what I'm saying? The majority of your own experiences, your own emotions, your past. You know, you have a lot of control over your own life. You have ultimate control of your own life, of yourself, right? You can argue maybe God, right? Besides God, you get what I'm saying? It'll be you. And you are a God, right? So understand, right? There seems to be an influence and a suggestion from the universe, right? If you believe these scientists that's been here millions of years, right? That everything has to have a cycle, you know? Everything is in flux. There's a rotation. There's a season for everything, right? So when you're in a good season, appreciate that good season. When you're in a bad season, understand it won't last forever. You get what I'm saying? Because you are opposite Capricorn, right? Cancers may take things fast. You get what I'm saying? Right? If they have a job, they may go up through the ranks fast. If they have someone of interest, things may happen fast. Because it's emotional and it's cardinal. It's fast. It's new. It's quick. It's, exciting kind of, right? Because it's always new. Sometimes that stuff can get, draining. It just depends on you and the rest of your chart and shit. But, I'm just trying to bring down this higher energy, right? Because there's millions of astrology videos, you feel me? Just speaking on a more higher term, right? I was born as a Cancer or something, you feel me? The band member who's born as a Cancer, right? It's, you know what I'm saying? God lets you control some of the cycles, the weather, you know what I'm saying? The water, the ocean, the land, you know what I'm saying? Like, dead ass, like, you have experiences in that, or maybe if this is your first incarnation, you will have experiences in that. Especially you listen to me. You get what I'm saying? You're attracted to this type of stuff, right? Don't let anyone put you in no cycle. Maybe don't you go putting motherfuckers in evil cycles, you feel me? For our lower selves and shit like that. All kind of shit can happen though. But you have that understanding, It ain't go real deep as you want it to go. Or it can be as grounded as you want it to be. Understand this is just a representation of you. It's not actually you. You are you. And you can be in any energy, any frequency you want to be in. You know what I'm saying? Any vibration you want to be in, right? God willing. You feel me? So you have a lot of control. A lot of creativity. A lot of awareness. A lot of people don't have. You feel me? So use it wisely. Cancer is trine Scorpio and Pisces, right? So if you're a Cancer person, right, people may find you, sexier, than you think you are. Literally, people may think you're into like scandalous, you get what I'm saying, things like you're having crazy sexcapades and stuff like that. Like maybe you have multiple partners or something like that. People gonna think stuff like that, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like you are likely to satisfy them because y'all are trine Scorpio, right? And that energy can play out. Most Cancers will feel comfortable playing that energy out, but not all of them, because it's not their energy, it's their trine energy, right? And but it says if someone else starts it, right, they're kind of not making a new emotion. They're making an emotion based off your emotion or someone else's emotion. You get what I'm saying? It's like that Scorpio energy is a fixed water. Cancer energy is a cardinal water. They want to make the water. So other people may come up to a Cancer stuck in an energy. You may start to notice that as a Cancer. People really be stuck in their energies. And that's something that you ain't used to. You used to making new energy all the time. A lot of people get stuck in their energy for years, or they may put their energy on you or be looking at you through their eyes, you know what I'm saying, their lens, and get stuck in the energy thinking you're supposed to be a certain way, but you're not, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I think that just depends on who you're talking to, but just if you're talking to a Cancer, I think you should just probably talk to him. But, like, if you're, you know what I'm saying, like, you may have shit in your mind that this Cancer is willing to do that this Cancer not willing to do. You know what I'm saying? Just a warning. Like, some Cancers, like, because they rule by the home energy, they really be looking for, like, some stable, secure, like, heartfelt, emotional depth You get what I'm saying? They want some emotional depth and shit. You know what I'm saying? You taking them like they trying to sound like Scorpio. Like, the Scorpios have emotional depth. You get what I'm saying? But Scorpio more likely to like have a one night stand and shit like that than a Cancer. Cancers don't really even like shit like that. Most of them. You know what I'm saying? Again, depending on the rest of your chart and shit, but Cancer wants something with depth. Usually, you know what I'm saying? They want like a soulmate, like a lifelong partner. You know what I'm saying? Some emotional depth shit. Right? The water been on the planet for like millions of years and shit. Like, they want some, like, this been used since the beginning. Like, they want some shit like that, right? But a lot of people think like Cancers are like flirts and shit like that. They'll put Scorpio energy on a Cancer when it's not the same, even though they try. You get what I'm saying? Or they'll put like Pisces energy on a Cancer, right? Thinking they like lost in their dreams, or like you having dreams about them. You know what I'm saying? Again, mixed with that Scorpio energy, you having like sexual dreams about this Cancer and all kind of shit, thinking they gonna do this or this or this. Like, people will dream about y'all and all kind of shit. You get what I'm saying? That's why your emotions be so deep, because you pick it up on shit that really be happening. You know what I'm saying? You pick it up on shit that really happen. But some of that shit, like, might only be happening to your ass. That's how I go. Like, God may let you in on like secrets from people and shit like that. Again, you try Scorpio, you get it, that energy. It's just not your 100% energy. It's not your main thing. It's not how you usually go about things. You get what I'm saying? But you get it, right? We are adaptable people. You get what I'm saying? So, as a Cancer person, people may be trying to make you adapt too much, or maybe you're not that adaptable. Maybe, you get what I'm saying? It's like a give and take. It depends on you. You know what I'm saying? Just be yourself, my opinion. But you know what I'm saying? You may have to adapt to people you're not used to adapting to, and people may not want to adapt to you so easily. You know, if they're a water sign, they're more likely to. You know what I'm saying? They're earth sign, they're more likely to mold to you and shit like that. Y'all really have the most problems, in my opinion, with air signs, because emotions and thoughts don't be the same thing. You know, emotions hold more weight than thoughts. They can both be destructive, they can both be creative and pure. And you know what I'm saying? Creative is the right word, right? This is a polarity. It's all the same thing. It's just different ways of going about it, and just our bodies, mostly our flesh. You get what I'm saying? But once you start picking up on other people's spirits and souls and minds and angels and all kind of shit, you're gonna understand like the power you have, right? And the way we need water. You know, there's something very, very deep in us that needs water. You're the first water sign, right? Like they say, Aquarius is the water bearer. They give out the water. But, right, it had to go to Cancer first, which was like creating the water in the first place. You get what I'm saying? So I fuck with y'all. I fuck with water. You get what I'm saying? And, like, maybe it ain't enough water on the planet. Not, like, physically speaking. Maybe physically speaking, too. Shit. Just spiritually speaking, maybe we do need more water on the planet. You get what I'm saying? That's that Aquarius shit and Cancer shit. Right? Because we really all 12 signs, but, like, people don't be emotional. Like, look at these cold-ass politicians. Like, they worship Capricorn and shit. Like, they worship Saturn, and they want to call it Satan and all kind of shit. It's not really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get into that, but, like, these motherfuckers don't be emotional at all. Niggas be doing shit for a tree that turn into paper. You know what I'm saying? Some paper and shit like that. Like, some fucking, like, what's that shit called? Like, some bookkeeping and shit like that. Nah, we do need to be more emotional. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the Cancers and shit, because, again, I'm opposite of y'all. I don't be emotional like that at all. If I wasn't working on myself and took this path, I'd be cold as a bitch. I'd be cold as a bitch. That's why we work on ourselves, though. Work on your opposite and shit. Stay close to God, you feel me? My phone doesn't care if I make hour-long videos, I swear to God. But look, another thing, too. You know, another thing, too. Like, activate your trine energy, right? Y'all trying Scorpio, Pisces. You know, Pisces has to do a lot with like dreams and fantasies. You have a lot of natural energy that'll help you achieve your dreams. Maybe you want to see, other people's dreams come true and shit like that. Your family, people you close to and shit like that. Like, you can put people in positions to do that. You can put people into those emotional states and on the right path to feel like they can achieve those things, they can do those things, and they have enough energy to work on those things, and stuff like that. Right? Because y'all trying Pisces, right? Y'all can really encourage people, and people are more likely to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? When you giving them new emotions, new ways to feel shit. It's just like people can overthink communication. Sometimes people don't want to say nothing, or people say too much, right? You can overthink and like overfeel your emotions sometimes. You get what I'm saying? Try not to overfeel and like force the feeling. Like, really let it come to you. There is a preferred flow of the universe. There's a preferred flow of time. There's a preferred flow of speech. There's a preferred flow of breathing that the universe is more likely to give you gifts in and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? God is more likely to be with you and speak with you once you find this flow, just like water energy, it's Cancer energy. Once you understand this idea of home and self more, of relationship more, right? Because your square energy is your hardest energy, right? Y'all square Libra, but once y'all can understand relationships better, that square energy won't play out so harshly. You know what I'm saying? That's why, right, Cancers don't play out that Scorpio energy so good, because they square Libra. Libras are all one-on-one relationships. They want a deeper, more emotional one-on-one relationship with people typically. But they come into them with some Scorpio type, Pluto type shit. But they also come into some Libra shit, like, let's do this one-on-one and shit like that. Like, it don't play out right. You know what I'm saying? It's like too many dice or something. It's like we're supposed to be playing with 2 dice, you playing with 3 dice and shit. Y'all were really like made to have a wide range of emotions. A wider range than most other signs. You get what I'm saying? Maybe Pisces, that's about it. Y'all in the top 2, maybe top 1. Widest range of emotions, okay? And our life in this reality has a lot to do with desire. Once you understand the wide range of desires other people have, you're less likely to feel frozen or feel stuck or feel like you're on fire, or feel like, you know what I'm saying, you're overwhelmed. You get what I'm saying? Once you understand what your emotions are telling you, your emotions are telling you something. And sometimes we'll speak or think for our own emotions instead of letting the emotions settle in the way they're supposed to. Like, God brings thoughts to us for a reason. God brings emotions to us for a reason. And sometimes that reason hasn't been figured out yet because it's new. It's Cancer energy. It's new emotions all the time. Like, how do you already know the answer to some shit that God just made? You're not supposed to know the answer to all the shit that you're feeling and thinking. Because literally, God just made that shit. Like, you can get that good and shit, but some shit you're just not going to. You get what I'm saying? Naturally. Because it's new. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even read the God yet. You get what I'm saying? You ain't read the, what's it called? You know what I'm saying? The instruction manual and shit. You feel me? This is new emotions. Ain't no instruction manual to emotions in the first place. But you can ground yourself, though. Just know when you think a certain thing that may be too rough for you, too overwhelming for you, too dark for you. You know what I'm saying? Water gets dark. Right? This a whole different type of darkness and shit, too. It's wet and shit. Like, no. There's always land. There's always ground. You know what I'm saying? You can bring clarity and structure to your mental state, to your emotional state. The same way people do that to their mental state. Same way people do that to their actions. Same way people do that to their spirit and their soul. They go and pray a certain way, they go to church a certain time, or et cetera, eat a certain thing. There's structure in everything, even art, dancing, music. There's music theory. You know what I'm saying? There's different styles. You can bring structure into whatever water thing you're doing for real, right? We're avatars. You get what I'm saying? It's just in this state I'm speaking of. It's like, again, trying to like master this energy, this water energy, this Cancer energy, this moon energy, this Jupiter energy. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's gonna have to be a whole lot of experiences and shit. I think y'all get that. Y'all know that, right? Most of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, don't be afraid of new experiences. Because most new experiences will play out good for you. Truly. That shit will play out so fucking good for you. But you might get caught in your emotions sometimes and are blind to the, damn, this shit really good. Are blind to the, damn, this a beautiful moment in my life. Because you feeling it and you not looking at it. You're not touching it. You're not tasting it. You're not breathing it in. You know what I'm saying? You're not hearing it. You just feeling it, which is different. So peace and blessings. Thank y'all for making it to the end. I hope y'all have a super day, a super week, a super month, a super year. We're working with our super angels. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.